In travel news, for May 17th, 2022, we have travel updates from Austria, Spain, and Japan. Before we begin, I'm Brandon with the Adept Traveler, and this is Today in Travel. Back in February, Austria started allowing unvaccinated travelers who tested negative to COVID to visit. They also dropped the pre-departure testing requirement for fully vaccinated travelers. Austria has now joined the United Kingdom, Ireland, Sweden, and others in dropping all COVID entry restrictions. Travelers to Austria will no longer have to provide proof of vaccination or submit to pre-departure testing. While many countries are dropping COVID entry restrictions, Spain has recently announced that they will be extending their COVID entry restrictions through June 15th. Travelers to Spain must be either fully vaccinated or have a valid certificate of recovery. Unvaccinated travelers who don't have a valid certificate of recovery aren't currently allowed. Spain follows the European Union's definition of full vaccination as having received the final dose or booster within the previous 9 months. A certificate of recovery is valid for up to 6 months. The mask mandate within Spain has mostly been lifted. Masks are required in healthcare settings and on public transportation, which includes air travel. Last month, Japan announced that they would begin a phased reopening in June. In a recent update, Japan has announced that during the last weeks in May, they will be welcoming a limited number of travelers from 4 countries to visit as a test tourism program. A small number of travelers from the United States, Australia, Thailand, and Singapore will be allowed entry. These tour groups will need to receive approval from the Japanese government, have a pre-planned itinerary, and be accompanied by a tour guide at all times. To stay updated on travel news, tips, tricks, and other insights which will help you to travel like an adept traveler, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today in Travel is brought to you by The Adept Traveler, a travel agency that specializes in accessible travel. Our goal is to help all travelers, from the novice to the expert, from the able-bodied to the disabled, to travel well. Until next time, travel well, my friends.